Alright guys, it's Mr. Roark again. So we are back doing now the volume of a rectangular, I'm sorry, not a rectangular prism, triangular prism. Now to start out, I'm going to go ahead and draw a triangular prism in this case. So if you guys will just bear with me for a moment, let me go ahead and draw this thing out, and then what we can do is we can go from there. Okay, so here's the back side of my triangular prism. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a line. I'm going to make one that goes down the middle, about like so, and then connect these corners. Now on this one, okay, one thing to point out, guys, this can be solved like this, but for my class, mostly what you're going to see is the ones that look like this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and call this part here the height of that triangle, and like always, remember you're looking for which two lines touch that little square there. Okay, let's go and use the same measurements we had from before on the rectangular prism. We're going to go ahead and call this 10 centimeters. We're going to go ahead and call this one here 6 centimeters. And we're going to call this one right here, actually I'll put it down here, 5 centimeters. Now I think most of you guys probably are aware that if this side is 10 here, then this one's going to be 10 and this one's going to be 10. Just like if this bottom part down here is 5, and this part up here is going to be 5 as well. Now, let's go back to our formula. Formula is still V equals area of the base, capital B, times my height. Okay? Let me make a prettier B than that. Alright, let's go over here. B. There we go. And I'm going to move that little multiplication symbol over a little too. Sorry about the little glitches there. Alright, so area of the base times the height. Now remember, our two questions are still going to be the same. Question 1, I want to know what is the height. Okay, so if I look at my triangular prism here, it's very clear to see the height of this shape is going to be 10 centimeters. Okay, so I'm going to put my 10 centimeters down here, and then once I'm done with it, I can go ahead and scribble this part out. Okay, because I don't need it anymore. The second question is still the same. Question 2 is going to be what is the shape of the bottom. Alright, so shape of the bottom. And when I look at this shape at the bottom, it's very clear to see the bottom of this shape in this case is going to be a triangle. Okay, I can go ahead and scribble this in if it helps you guys visualize the bottom of this shape. Okay, now with the bottom being a triangle this time, the formula that goes inside this capital B is going to be a little bit different. The formula for the area of a triangle is A equals base times height divided by 2. Okay, so since we've already scribbled out this 10 here, once we used it over here on the height, we know we have a 5 and we have a 6 left. So at this point, I'm going to multiply 6 times 5, which many of you guys know equals 30. And then I'm going to do 30 divided by 2, which gives me an answer of 15. Now that 15 is going to go down here, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply 15 times 10 for my volume. When I do that, I get a volume of 150 centimeters cubed. Okay, and once again, what that means is that if I have a bunch of cubes that are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, I'm going to need 150 of them to fill the volume, to fill the space inside this triangular prism. Okay? If you guys have any questions, you guys know you can always come find me in room 12. But remember, the only thing that changed between the triangular prism and the rectangular prism was the formula that went inside for the area of the base, or the area of the bottom. Okay? Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. See ya.